Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Classic Tycoon here. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today. And we're going to be wrapping up the easy section of the tutorial, or really the career mode in Planet Coaster. So I'm looking forward to doing that. This will be part 1 of 2 for this video. And yeah, we're going to jump in and get going on it. So this is the third section of, again, the easy section of the career mode. This is Good Gully, Miss Molly.
I think my family stopped here for a picnic once. The topography of this place is very unique. It's going to present you with quite a few challenges.
Yeah, but just imagine running a coaster straight down that gully. It'd be amazing. Wow. I actually threw up a bit just thinking about that first drop.
Don't worry, Lucy. I'm sure our friend here has incredible plans for this location.
I also hope so. Personally, I'm very excited to see what you do, and I'm quite sure that nothing will stand in your way. Oh, apart from an almost complete lack of money and some incredibly exacting roller coaster requirements.
All right, so checking out our goals for this one. Nothing too special. Reach a monthly profit of $1,500. Attract 400 guests. Reach a monthly profit of $3,000. Park rating of 600. And then build a coaster. And this guy said that this was going to be like, they kind of acted like it was going to be a very difficult like coaster requirement, but I don't think it's really that hard. Again, it's the easy section of the career mode, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As far as our finances go, we have a little bit of money, $5,000. A couple of options on loans that we can take out if we need to. Loans are a little bit tougher on this game than in previous coaster simulators I have found, so I'll try to avoid taking those, at least at first, so that we can just, get some money going here. So yeah, we're just going to speed through a lot of the building today. I did ask you guys what you thought about, me doing some jump cuts or that sort of thing, and it seemed like you guys like to watch me build. So I'm not going to do so many jump cuts. I think I'll just speed things up. Building some of these gentle rides and that sort of thing is not the most exciting thing in the world, obviously. But yeah, I do see value in just being able to watch someone build in faster speed for sure. So, just building this swing ride, getting that going. The nice thing in this game is there are different sizes of like gentle rides and thrill rides. Some of them are very big, some of them are small, like this one here. So just having that option of some of these smaller rides, like this Charoplane, just, you don't have so much space being taken up. So we're going to start with the gentle ride there in front and also get a thrill ride right here. And I think that'll be, some good options right off the bat. Our guests are coming directly into the park. That's another thing that I like right here about this park is that, the guests are coming right into the park. They don't have some long walk to get to any of the rides or anything, which has caused problems in the past for me. So I think that's a mistake that I have learned from, is I'm going to just be building rides very close to the entrance of the park, at least one ride. That way guests have something to do right when they walk in. All right, so as I continue decorating, putting in bathrooms and food stalls and all that stuff right here, I just want to give kind of an update of what I'm thinking going into the next year, and I kind of want to get connect with you guys, see what you guys have been up to. I'll share a quick picture with you here. This is what I did over the New Year break. I visited Six Flags Fiesta Texas, which honestly I didn't even know existed. I went to Texas for just a little while, a few days, and we were looking for some things to do while we were in Austin, and we decided to go to San Antonio. And on our way, we were like, well, what are some things to do in San Antonio? And that's one of the first things that popped up, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. So, yeah, I mean, this is the first thrill park that I've been to in a while, outside of the one that's in my home state. So I had a great time. I got a little bit of inspiration while I was there for making my videos and maybe building some coasters based on the ones that are there. There's one roller coaster in particular there that I really, really enjoyed, and that was the Iron Rattler. Or Rattler, I don't know. The Texans would probably say Rattler, right? Rattler, like a rattlesnake. But yeah, it's a great ride. One of my favorite roller coasters I've actually been on. Is a really good time. As far as how that one compared to Magic Mountain, I'd say Magic Mountain's a bit better. But to be fair, it's a much smaller space, and it was pretty cheap tickets to get into Fiesta Texas. So it was a great time. Let me know if you guys have been there. If you guys have ever been to San Antonio and checked out Fiesta Texas. And let me know what you guys think about it. I thought it was a great park. It's a lot of fun. So you can see we built this large bridge to get across. I didn't have any, I think there are some transportation rides here that I could have put in. But just looking at the layout of this, it didn't really make sense to me to put in a transportation ride here. One thing that I found in this game is that even though it's been out for a few years, they've never introduced like a shuttle mode on transportation, which is kind of a shame to me, because without a shuttle mode, a lot of transport rides take up a lot of space in your park. And if you just want to have I want transportation from one end of the park to the other without having to build some giant circle or something like that, it can cause some problems. So that's a little bit unfortunate. As far as decorations and stuff go, we'll start throwing in some decorations here. I'm still not the best at decorating, but I'm, we'll work on it. I like to just use foliage.
Whoa, this place is finally starting to fill up. Now, I'm not saying it's just because of the stuff I put on social media, but I'm definitely due some kind of cut of the profits. I mean, I've got over 2,000 followers now. What?
So I mostly like to use foliage as my decoration. But man, I've watched some videos of other people playing this game, and man, you can do some really cool stuff with your decorations and building custom decorations. It's definitely something that I'd like to get into a little bit more and see if I can flex some creative muscles a little bit. That's something I've always had a harder time with in these games. I can feel like I'm a pretty decent coaster builder, but when it comes to actually decorating my rides and that sort of thing, that is where I struggle a little bit more. Yeah, how are you guys? How was your Christmas? Let me know in the comments. Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate, I want to hear about it. Let me know how everything went. I had a great time this holiday season. Is very refreshing, getting to see family and things like that on Christmas. Obviously with the virus going on and everything, it's been kind of a bummer how just not being able to see everyone that we normally would be able to, or things like that. But I had a good time, feeling refreshed, feeling excited for the next year to come. And along with that, I want to get into doing my channel a little bit better. I think the last 2 years I've been neglecting my YouTube channel a bit, and it shows. I think my viewership is a little bit down on my videos, and I have been kind of shifting more toward the Planet Coaster focus, so maybe that's part of it. But to be honest, I'm pretty excited about Planet Coaster right now, so that's where my focus is going to be. And hopefully, you know, if you guys are watching this far into it, hopefully you enjoy that as much as I do. You know, this game, one thing that's tough about it is that I'm new to this game, so I'm learning it as I'm going along here, and I'm pretty much filming every single second that I'm playing it. I haven't been playing it too much just on my own. So everything that you see here, I'm just learning on the fly and kind of figuring out, you know, how the game works and learning as I go. Whereas with Roller Coaster Tycoon, I've been playing that game since I was, 7 years old or whatever. So I had to learn a lot about that game over the years. Felt a lot more comfortable with that one and a lot more knowledgeable about it. So going into this one, I think starting out with this Let's Play series is good, but as I'm going, I'm thinking of, more video ideas. I'm thinking about doing some live streams as well. I might even do a live stream or two before this video goes live. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of thinking, what would be fun to do with that. But yeah, you can see this park starting to take shape a little bit. Just adding the plants and that sort of stuff is helping it bring a little bit of life. The guest count in the park is sitting at 513. We're looking to try to get to 600 for that. Or no. The park rating is what we're trying to get to 600. That's right. So our park rating is sitting at 387. We've already reached our guest goal. So that won't be, I don't think that'll be too much of a problem there. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like the look of this giant bridge going across right here. I could definitely make that look a little bit prettier. But for now, it'll do its job and get guests to and from each section of the park here. I think this will probably be the last ride that I throw in right here. And then we'll wrap up the video. And in the next one, we'll build our roller coaster that has all these strict requirements that they're trying to make us all scared about. Spoiler alert, it's not that bad. But we'll take a look at it. Right here, you can see I kind of narrow the pathway a little bit, just so that things can start looking a little bit more normal on this end of the park. You might notice I'm putting in a lot of vending machines in this park. There wasn't really a lot of food options, so throwing in some vending machines helps with that. It also saves the cost of staff. But I do notice people get stuck in line trying to get food, and that's one of the problems with using the vending machines. But I think the vending machines is a super cool idea. They do need to be fixed by mechanics once in a while, but I think that's a lot quicker and easier of a fix than having to have every single food stall or whatever staffed, right? Obviously, in the long run, you're going to be better off with an actual food stall and with real food for the guests. But the vending machines will definitely get the job done, especially early on in the park like this one. So just taking a look at what we've got to work with here. I mean, I think most of this is just going to be in this little divot that we've got in the earth right here. So we'll keep at the decorating and just throwing in the rocks and the foliage and all that stuff. If you guys have any ideas for me on, getting better with decorating, let me know. Like I said, I've watched some guys do it. problem is, like, I'm not building these parks just straight up for fun or for free, right? You can do a lot of stuff in the parks if you're doing the sandbox mode because it's unlimited money. But in these, the focus is I'm trying to make as much money as possible. So just throwing in some decorations like this, I think is a little bit easier than trying to build some big themed ride. But alright guys, this is pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, let me know how your New Year and your Christmas was, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you'd like to support the channel more, consider becoming a member. It's just a small donation monthly that goes to my channel, and it would help me to make much better and more regular content in the future. Again, thanks for all the support. See you guys next time.